Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight, going to be reviewing a beer I picked up at either B&M or Home Bargains. It might have been Home Bargains. Sadlers Thin Ice. Never had it before. Very impressed with Sadlers range of beers. They're normal beers, they're Peaky Blinder beers, and obviously these days they're doing spirits as well, as are most breweries now. You know, they're obviously getting in on the gin, the whiskey, and that act, and you can't fault them really. And it's it's for home brewers like myself. The evolution is to start off doing beers, lager, ciders, then wines, and then going into grains. You know, grain brewing. Me, not so interested in grain brewing. I can't be done with it. It's too much hassle. And then obviously then buying your own air still, and whether it's illegal or not, you know, doing your own spirits, which in the UK it's not illegal, it's illegal, so don't do it. But who gives a monkeys really? I mean, let's be fair. Rich people, you know, look at the likes of Amazon, Google, all the rich people who can afford to fiddle their bloody taxes, and who pays for it? Is at the poor end of the scale, because we're the ones who actually pay taxes while they don't. Don't get me started. So, this is a 4.3% ABV Pacific Pale Ale with a soft citrus orange character and a refreshing gooseberry hop finish. So, never had it before, so it's always nice to try something new. Good brewery. Everywhere these days, like I said, Peaky Blinder, their normal range, their collaborations with Krabby's, with the Krabby's Stout and the Krabby's IPA, ginger beer IPAs, you know, it's mad. So, straw in colour. White head, loads of carbonation, loads of lacing, really, look at that. Now, if you didn't know, you'd say this was a lager. On ratebeer.com, it's got a rating of 3.13 out of 5 from 55 ratings. So not one of their strongest beers. An extremely pale beer finished with a hint of citrus, orange hops. First review, we'll go for the more interesting reviews. This is a 4 out of 5. Cracking pint, smooth with soft peach and vanilla flavour and a decent dry hoppy finish. Pours hazy straw gold with a luxurious cream head. Lovely. A bottle golden with notes of white grapes and guava on the nose. I'm getting floral on the nose, sharply bitter with lightly sweet undertones. Last one, 3.4 bottle, pours a light gold colour with small but firm white head, light hop aroma with plenty of orange. Taste is bitter and again hoppy with a dry, bitter finish. Yeah. So, floral to me. Little bit of hops. Bit of orange, not getting vanilla, but then again, everyone's taste buds are different, you know. Surprisingly, it's not. It looks like a lager. It don't taste like a lager. So yeah, I mean, if you put that down to a pint of Carlsberg, Foster's, you'd think it was the same. But if cost if Carlsberg or Foster's tasted like that, you'd be amazed. You'd be like, wow, this is the stuff. But we are in the real ale category, or beer category, so it's got to go up against some quite heavy hitters. You know, I'll review each area independently. Everything's out of 5, obviously. But what I give a review for spirits, they're independent. The wines, beers, ciders, lagers, they're all independent, because you really can't match a beer against a lager. Because if that was the case, no lager would get above 3% out of 5. Unless it was really one of the new craft lagers that have got fruit in them, some taste in them. Because standard lagers, sadly, don't taste that good. And obviously it's same with wines. You can't put a wine against a beer. Totally different characteristics. Nice bit of citrus in the taste. So it was really hoppy. There are hops there, but it's the background hops more than anything. To me, very much a session beer. Then, you know, obviously they all bring out beers that, you know, you've got to go for a certain market. You can't have all 7% strong beers, because you're only catering towards a certain market. Same as you can't have everything that's 2.83%, because again, that market. So that's why obviously breweries across Britain have beers across the range. So some of these beers will not get a high score because they don't taste that good, but to the average beer drinker, they're good enough, and that's all that matters, really. So for me, it's quite a standard offering from Sadlers. A good brewery, you know, I said it at the start, you know, they're a very good brewery. Light aroma, good taste, not a brilliant taste, but you know, a standard taste. Looked like a lager, wasn't a lager. So out of 5, definitely more the average area. I'm going to give it a 3.8 out of 5. Certainly where it belongs. Doesn't need to be any higher than that, but still a nice beer, well worth a try. Thanks for watching. See you soon.